What if I told you that the monsters of our nightmares have roamed the corridors of our myths for centuries? From the dark depths of ancient oceans to the shadowy corners of forgotten forests, mythical creatures have always captured the human imagination. These beings, often a blend of man and beast, symbolize our deepest fears and most profound mysteries. Throughout history, every culture has spun tales of formidable creatures, each embodying the values, fears, and morals of its people. These mythical beasts are not just figments of fantasy, rather they serve as powerful metaphors for the human condition, exploring themes of temptation, danger, and the unknown. Today, the allure of these legends is as strong as ever, revealing much about our ancestors and ourselves. They challenge us to ponder why, across all cultures and through all times, we are drawn to these tales that stir such primal fear. Join me as we traverse the labyrinth of myths to uncover the story of the Minotaur and its counterparts across the globe. In the heart of Crete, within an elaborate labyrinth, dwells a creature born of both man and beast. This creature, known as the Minotaur, stands as one of the most captivating and fearsome figures in Greek mythology. The tale of the Minotaur begins with an extraordinary union, brought about by divine intervention and human folly. The story unfolds with King Minos of Crete, who prayed to Poseidon, the god of the sea, to send him a sign of support for his claim to the throne. Poseidon responded by sending a magnificent white bull with the expectation that Minos would sacrifice it in his honor. However, Minos, struck by the beauty of the bull, decided to keep it and sacrificed another in its stead. Enraged by this deceit, Poseidon cursed Queen Pasiphae, Minos' wife, with a lust for the white bull. From this unnatural desire, the Minotaur was born, a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. To hide this monstrous secret, Minos commissioned Daedalus, a master craftsman, to construct a vast labyrinth so intricate that no one who entered could ever find their way out. The labyrinth served as both a prison and a tomb for the Minotaur, who was fed a grim tribute. Every 9 years, 7 boys and 7 girls were sent from Athens to Crete to be devoured by the beast. This macabre practice continued until the arrival of the Athenian hero Theseus. From the rocky landscapes of Lycia emerges a creature as multifaceted as the landscape itself, the Chimera. In the annals of Greek mythology, few beasts capture the imagination quite like this fearsome entity. Picture, if you will, an amalgam of 3 different beings. The head of a roaring lion, the body of a sturdy goat, and the tail, a serpentine terror capable of spewing fire. This monstrous hybrid roamed the hills of Lycia, breathing flames and spreading fear among the people. The legend of the Chimera is intricately linked to the tale of Bellerophon, a hero of epic proportions. Bellerophon's quest to conquer this beast wasn't just a test of bravery, it was a divine mission. Guided by the dreams sent by the gods, he sought the help of Pegasus, the winged horse born of Poseidon's affections. Together, they embodied a celestial force. Imagine the scene, Bellerophon, mounted on the magnificent Pegasus, soaring through the sky, approaching the mighty Chimera. With precision, he wielded a lead-tipped spear, plunging it into the Chimera's fiery mouth, a strategic move that exploited the beast's fiery breath to seal its own doom. This tale, while thrilling, is steeped in symbolism. The Chimera, a creature composed of parts from various animals, represents the chaos and fear of the unknown. It embodies the human apprehension toward creatures that defy the established natural order, a theme resonant in many myths across different cultures. Like the Minotaur, the Chimera symbolizes the ancient fear of unnatural amalgamations, beings that defy the natural order. Venture now to the ancient lands of China, where a beast lurks in the shadows of the new year. Emerging from the depths of legend and folklore, the Nian is a fearsome creature that traditionally surfaces around the time of the Chinese New Year, bringing with it terror and turmoil to the villages it encounters. The Nian, characterized by its formidable appearance, is often depicted with a lion-like body and a large, intimidating head. Its sharp teeth and claws make it a truly daunting sight. This mythical beast is said to have a particular appetite for livestock, crops, and even young children, causing havoc and fear among the people. According to legend, the Nian is sensitive to loud noises, bright lights, and the color red. These vulnerabilities have shaped the customs and practices of the Chinese New Year celebrations. It is believed that fireworks, which fill the sky with brilliant colors and thunderous sounds, were originally used to scare away the Nian. Similarly, the widespread use of the color red in decorations and attire during the festivities is more than just a symbol of luck and prosperity. It is a strategic measure to ward off the malevolent creature. The tale of the Nian is not just a story of fear and danger, it is also one of resilience and community. Villagers would band together, using their wits and resources to protect their homes and loved ones from the annual threat of the beast. This collective defense has evolved into a vibrant festival of unity and strength. The Nian, much like the Minotaur, represents a cyclic challenge to community, order and safety, manifesting the collective fear of unknown dangers that lurk just beyond the familiar. In the chilling expanse of North American forests, the Wendigo hunts under the cloak of winter. This formidable creature springs from the rich tapestry of Algonquian folklore, whispered in tales told by the fire's flickering light. Legend has it that the Wendigo was once a man but transformed into this monstrous entity as a result of resorting to cannibalism during times of dire famine. The very essence of the Wendigo is intertwined with the harshest of winters and the deepest pangs of hunger. It is said to emerge when an individual's desperation leads them to consume human flesh. This act of survival, however, comes at a harrowing cost, morphing the person into a creature driven by a voracious and never-ending hunger for more. Described as a gaunt giant, the Wendigo is often depicted towering above the trees, its body emaciated, as if it could never consume enough to satisfy its insatiable appetite. Its eyes are sunken, glowing with a malevolent light, and its skin pulled taut over protruding bones. The Wendigo is not just a creature of physical terror, but also a symbol of gluttony and excess, stalking the lonely snow-covered expanses in search of its next victim. The bone-chilling fear it instills is compounded by its representation of a horrifying fate awaiting those who let their most primal instincts take control in times of despair. The Wendigo, like the Minotaur, serves as a grim reminder of humanity's darker impulses and the consequences of succumbing to them. Across different cultures and through the ages, these mythical creatures share more than just their hybrid forms and capacity for terror. Delving into the tales of the Minotaur, Chimera, Nian and Wendigo, we uncover a fascinating tapestry of human imagination and emotion. Each creature, though distinct in origin and narrative, embodies a profound aspect of the human psyche. The Minotaur, confined within the labyrinthine depths of Crete, mirrors our own internal mazes of fear and confusion. The Chimera, a fiery amalgam of lion, goat and serpent, represents the unpredictable volatility that can arise from our conflicting desires. Moving east, the Nian, with its annual emergence to spread chaos, reflects our fears of the unknown and the cyclical nature of our struggles. Far across the seas, in the dense forests of North America, the Wendigo captures the essence of insatiable greed and the peril it poses to both individual and community. These creatures, terrifying as they are, serve not merely to scare but to instruct. They are the manifestations of our collective anxieties, the personification of natural disasters, societal upheavals, and personal tribulations. Each story, each myth, functions as a moral compass, guiding societies through the centuries. They caution against excess, warn of the consequences of moral decay, and highlight the eternal battle between good and evil within and around us. Moreover, these myths offer a means to confront these fears in a controlled and narrative form, allowing individuals and communities to explore solutions to these existential and moral dilemmas in metaphorical terms. This exploration often provides not only entertainment, but also a framework for understanding and coping with the complexities of human life and the natural world. Thus, in the heart of these myths we find not just monsters, but mirrors, reflecting our deepest fears and highest hopes. Dare we look into them?